Hey, I'm Gunnery Sergeant Arlie Ermey. The Marine Corps retired me out back in 1972, and I just kept showing up for work. And my objective today is this house. It's a slow process, no question about it, but we are accomplishing our mission. This is Designing Spaces, Military Makeover. Welcome aboard.
Time for us to show our appreciation and give back to those who have sacrificed. This is Designing Spaces Military Makeover, and it starts right now.
Who is Robert Keefe, and why are we concerned about him and his family? Well, if you haven't seen our first 2 episodes, you're about to find out. Pay attention.
I grew up in Okeechobee, Florida, graduated Okeechobee High School in 1996, and went to a couple years of college, and then joined the Marine Corps.
Before joining the Marine Corps, Robert was working as a produce manager at a local grocery store.
I was a cashier, and he worked as a produce manager.
I couldn't keep my eyes off her. I used every tactic to talk to her. Finally, she agreed to go on a date with me, and first date, first kiss.
Soon after, Robert enlisted and joined the Marine Corps.
We averaged 6 to 10 IED strikes every mission. My truck alone hit 5 IEDs. The first one just destroyed the front end. Nobody was hurt.
Robert was lucky to escape 3 more IED attacks, but his luck eventually ran out.
The 5th IED strike was the one that injured me.
The injuries were serious. Diagnosis: vertebrae compression fracture, traumatic brain injury, and post-traumatic stress disorder. The incident did not go unnoticed back home.
I actually had a dream, and I saw it, and what happened was I felt it.
I'm alive and I have all my limbs, so I feel very, very blessed. And
Now it's time for us at Designing Spaces to give back to Robert and his family. With the help of the Gunny, we'll transform their home and give it a serious upgrade. Your wish is our command. The heavy lifting will begin right after this. Let's meet our interior designer for this project, David Cipperman from Croscill. He's here surveying the space, so let's see what he has in mind.
We need a professional on this job, so thanks for being
Well, I'm
here.
thrilled to be here.
Well, listen, there's a lot of challenges that come with a blank canvas like this, right?
Yeah, definitely. It's a good-sized space. There's a lot of different functions happening within this room, or should happen within this room, and keeping those organized in a way that's inviting to the family and doesn't become confusing really can be a challenge.
A lot of times, the TV can serve as the focal point when starting a design project. Hire is providing the Keefe family with this 55-inch beauty. We couldn't have asked for a better way to start the interior design process.
I think that should be on this wall here, opposite the kitchen area, so that while you're cooking and preparing a meal or just interacting as a family, you can still watch the television.
But you also don't want the TV to overwhelm the room.
Some other decorative objects can help to balance the scale and mass of the television.
Obviously, furniture is the other big element. The Keefes were able to pick their own furniture provided by Haverty's. Amazing looking stuff for sure.
With the television being on this wall, I think we need to create sort of a freestanding conversation area with that furniture that'll focus back to the television and also add definition to the living space within this larger area.
There's lots of open areas and nooks in this space as well. The challenge for David will be to find some objects with scale to give purpose to those nooks and crannies.
I could see at the highest point of the living room having a beautiful large vase or object, something on top of the cabinets in a couple key locations. And that also adds to the perception of height in the space, which you want to take advantage of.
And speaking of kitchen, the Choice Cabinet sponsored kitchen's coming out really nice. Incorporating some of Robert and Bianca's belongings will also be important so that there's a level of comfort and familiarity.
Well, I will be selecting items that they have and have collected over the years and their time together as a couple and as a family. And that'll be incorporated into the living space.
Well, you've got your work cut out for you. I'm going to be helping you when we do the final load in.
Well, that's good. I'm going to need it.
And the placement. I can't say I won't be arguing with you over some of your choices, but we'll get it just right, just
That's
for the
good.
family.
It's all for a good cause.
There you go. Well, thanks. I'll
Okay.
see you tomorrow then.
Great. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Of course, a lot of items that David will use are from Croscill. You don't want to miss it, because there's some amazing things happening here at the Keefe house.
Rome wasn't built in a day, and there is no such thing as a magic military makeover wand. All really good things take time. Be here next time. We'll finish all the work and return ownership to the Keefe family.
Log on to designingspaces.tv. You can visit these websites to learn more about the participants on this edition of Designing Spaces.